Okay. Test, test. Yeah, we're there. We're there. Holy Toledo, my engines were still running? What? You guys are burning my fuel sitting on the pad. I'm not made of credits, Pete's sakes. Done wipe my bank account. Make it difficult. I think I blowed my ship up at least once with a rock. Let's see here, see if we can get out here. Okay, hopping on board. This is my old girlfriend here in Star Citizen. I spent many hours in this ship. She doesn't make as many creepy noises as she once did. Man, she sure does glitch when you get up the ladders and stuff. I don't like that. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Lights are on. No. What in the world? Okay, I don't want to know what that was. Let's get back to this here. Okay.
Engines off.
Okay, that shut my engines off. Okay, that's functioning, right? Well, let's see. Kind of boy, that's kind of that's kind of glitchy, you know? Kind of glitchy. Okay, I don't think I need any fuel. It's a good thing. Alright, alright, alright. Hold on here. We're going to make this a big screen. Just, you know, that's how we can roll that way. I'm not in Discord. So, let me get my seat up here. Okay, gaming chairs suck. I'm just going to say that out loud. Gaming chairs seriously suck. I don't know how they sell these pieces of shit. If you really want a good chair, go get yourself an ergonomic office chair. Not one of those super duper padded things, but they look like they're all mesh. That's what I'm going to step into next. Those are the best chairs for gaming. These flat out suck. Okay, so where are we at here? Let's set our is it which L3 is it? Not entirely sure. I gotta figure this one out again. Is it crew L3? No, it's not crew L3. Come on, back up. Give me the lines. Give me the lines. Try it up here. Try it up there. That's it. Arc L3. Arc L3 is way in the hell out here. Okay. Yeah, we're head. Oh, derp. Derpa derpa. There we go. Arc L3. Yep, that's what we're going to take. We're heading to the Aaron Halo. For the Aaron Halo, because really, you know, just coming back into mining since 3.16, they've changed a lot. I've resisted coming back to mining on solo mode only because I just want them to ice down what they're going to be doing. Oh, that's a good drink. A bit of vodka, tiny bit of orange juice, get your vitamin C, and your happy face on. Oh yeah. We get this cigar ready to burn. There we go. Go on the cigar board. All right. So the last server I was on, half of this stuff did not work. I could not get into, I don't know what you call this. It's not, is it nav mode? I don't know. I have no idea what fucking Star Citizen's doing. All I know is they're changing all this flight shit again. It's like, fuck. Can you guys just settle on something, just get some gameplay going? Okay, we're gonna roll out here. There we go, get my head freed up. looks good. That looks good. Landing gear is going up.
Landing gear up.
VTOLs are up. Okay.
Shields off.
And we are going to turn to here. Good news is no enemies, or I shouldn't say enemies, but you know, no murder hobos I can see as of yet. That's what we want to see. So we're going to jump out here. We're going to pull out in Belt 5. We're shooting for Belt 5 because it's the most dense. So I hope we're going to try and get it. We got to watch that number that says 18 point whatever 6 GM on it. We want to get that to about 11.9. And then we're going to hit our switch. Here we go.
Quantum travel engaged.
Alright. Move this ashtray out of the way here.
Quantum travel complete.
No, it's not complete. Okay, this has been a bug that's been going on of late, where the system does not want to do the initial hop. It stops in the midst of. Set that there. Let's see, put this, pulled out all my watches to show a friend of mine. I got them all over my computer desk here. Alright, ready, set, let's try this again.
Quantum travel.
Alright, boom. There she goes. Beautiful Dolvine paint. Always looks good. One of the better paints that CIG's ever given us for free, which is cool. Okay, we're gonna pull out at about 11.9, maybe 12.0, 11.9, because there is a delay before it stops. But we want to be close to Belt 5 of the Aaron Halo. I forget how many belts there are, but hopefully we're gonna get a lot of rocks in here. We're shooting for it. We're at 12. Ah, you didn't stop. See, that's why you gotta jump. Well, it's not too bad. That's pretty dense. That's not too bad. Alright, let's go into scan mode. Boom, let's shoot. Hey, we got a rock right here. .3. It's been so. I mean, I am so unsure of how these controls all work now. It spooks me. You know, you can't see your fuel levels out here. See it? I don't see any fuel levels gauges. I can see my speed now. You had to figure out where it was on these new consoles. Looks like there's a couple of rocks here. Let's see what they got in this little baby cluster for us. I'm in scan mode. We're just over a click out from them. They look like they're pretty good size. But, you know, that's the surprising thing about these 903, 78. Yeah, this one's closer. So we'll check this rock here. Getting closer. It's an M-type. So, if I'm not mistaken, the last M-type I saw had Terranite in it. They don't always have Terranite in them. But we're going to try and just... All I'm doing is I'm cracking rocks just to get used to cracking rocks again. I'm trying to scan it, see if it gives me anything. For some reason, it doesn't give me a full readout of what's in here. I have to go down to a laser. So what's that? Nothing? Okay. let's check with the laser. Okay. Check this laser, see if the laser tells me if it's got anything in it. Okay, I might as well walk down the ladder because every time you go down, it just takes your health off. And not one for losing health here. Let's make sure we got our helmet on. I do. Okay. Should go check my port side laser, see if that thing's working. That's what I wanted to use for small brakes, but it did not function at all. Okay, so everything's on. Let's see if I can get this on here.
Systems on.
Bexelite. I kind of like Bexelite. It's medium. Let's see if I can break it with this. I don't know why it's drifting. Why the laser head is drifting, but it is. Power's all down. I'm gonna try and break this. I want that Bexelite. See if we can get a rise out of this beam. There it is. Come on, baby. Keep going. I'm patient. Ooh, big jumps, man. These jumps are crazy. Got it? Got it, got it. Okay. %, Bex. This one, is this collectible?
Extraction mode on.
Let's see if it's collectible. Oh, you gotta hold the trigger? Okay, hold it. Interesting. What's this guy? It's 100% inert. We don't need that one. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, let's go ahead and is it extractable? Sometimes you just gotta look to see what's extractable or not. Because last time I had I pulled up on a rock and it was extractable, and I hadn't touched it, but apparently it's one of those things that if you're not careful. Okay, this is gonna. Here, let's try something. I want to see if I can get into my other laser and get it to work before we get too far into this. Last time I was in here, this laser would not. I don't know what it was. It had to do with the controls. It wasn't the laser itself. It wasn't the ship. It was like some crazy mode my guy was stuck in. And I have no idea what that mode was, but he was stuck in it. And I did not have any control over the lasers. So let's see what we got here. You know what? I don't get injured when I drop this one. Nope, we're good. So let's get to the port side. This is my Hofstede. So I'm gonna see if my Hofstede is a little more gentle on breaking rocks. Make sure I got the helmet on. Do I? Yes. So let's see if the Hofstede can do it. sure that's all the way down. It is. Alright, so I do not have control of this laser. Is it gonna let me turn on the power? Yes. There it is. Okay. That's a good thing. That's what I want to see. Okay.
Systems on.
Alright, alright, alright. That one is Bexelite. I think you're Bexelite. You got Bexelite in you? Oh, I didn't check this one. Yes, you do. So let's see what happens. I gotta. Why are you not working? Off-speed mining laser. I'm within the optimum zone. Oh, pretty close. Optimal's a little bit. See, this is the problem I'm running into. I don't understand why this is not functioning. See, I really don't want to have to use the impact. This one won't even turn on.
Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on.
Okay, let's see if this helps. I don't know what's going on. I'm just here for the fuck of it, I guess. I don't know what to say, man. Okay, let's pull this gun out. Fuck, I really don't know what's going on here. Okay, there's my laser head. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and remove the laser head. I don't know if I'm going to do this right or not. Okay, that's not working. I am perplexed. I am perplexed as to why this laser is not working.
Fracturing mode on.
So you don't say. Okay, let's see what else we got to turn on. Power off, power on, exit.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Why are you not working? I'm just totally taken aback by this. It's a Hofstede size 2 mining laser. Have a Stampede module. My Rieger C3's on it. Alright, let's see what we got here. What's this? Shield generator. Let's go here. guess that's all I can go, huh? I'm taken aback. So I gotta dance with the impact laser. I have no clue why this laser is not working. Extraction mode. Nothing.
Fracturing mode on.
This is interesting to say. Okay, let's go check starboard side. Let's see if now I don't want to break anything with that helix. That helix will. I just want to see if the helix will fire up. I don't know why these are not working. I really don't. I'm kind of bummed. Because there's a reason why I have those lasers on there, so I don't have to use these powerful lasers on these small brakes. Alright, let's check this out. Alright, power this one on. Nope, see now this is doing that same thing that the other one was doing. Look at that. I have no clue what this is. Why this is like this? Why it's broken like this? I do not know. And for the life of me, I have no clue why that is so. Ship is fully repaired. It's fully dialed in. I didn't take hardly any damage the last run I did. This one's on. At least I got this one on. See, at least this one turned on. Last time this one was doing what the other one was doing. But no beam. Why? Was that inert? I think that's inert, right? Nothing. Let's use the mouse. Fire, fire, fire. Nothing. Alright. Here's the most dangerous dance I can do. Using an impact to break small pieces. All I can do is hope that I'm going to get this. A couple times last time I did this, I overcharged, but you know, I pulled it away, nick of time. But for some reason, I don't know why it's not letting me have access to these other two lasers. Okay. Impact laser. Here we go. Whew. Alright, so this one, you gotta have a nice touchy trigger finger, or you're gonna have some issues, son.
Fracturing mode on.
I wonder if that's a problem.
Mining mode on.
What's making that move to the left and to the right, huh? See what is drifting? Man, I really don't know what's going on here. Okay. What in the world just happened? Dude, what? Give me this. Okay, I do not know what is going on, but we're gonna try. Let's try at the smaller piece here. Ooh, that one's got a small window. Okay, let's turn that all the way down. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Did it back off? It did. Oh man, I am so lucky. Look at that overcharge. That is horrendous. Oh shoot! How am I gonna break this? Why are my lasers not working? It's probably not gonna blow up in my face. Oh yeah, it is. Oh dilly dally. Look how charged up that rock got. Oh my goodness. Well, let's see if we can do this one. Oh, look at that! Yeah, you're telling me. Look, believe you me, I don't want to be doing this. I got another laser for this, but look at that. That's terrible. That is just that's just a tiny zap. I'm on pretty much the power is off on this thing.
Attack on shields.
Yep, attack on shields. All of it gone. You know, I don't think I'm going to be able to get anything here. Okay. Let's see if that's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna blow it up. Turn away. Look away. Did it not blow? Oh my word. There's not much you can do, man. There's not much you can do without the other laser. You can't do this type of small breaks with an impact. Oh shit. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh shit. That's not good. All gone? Nope.
Extraction mode on.
I'll take that. I get here. Not much Bexalite there. I'll take that little piece. Inert. Where's my backslide at? Yeah, just for the backslide, I'll take it. Something much you can do about that. What's that little piece? Didn't even see that one. Wasn't even paying attention. Okay, I'll take that. It's a good piece of backslide. So it wasn't all that bad, but let me tell you something, man. This, don't need to break that. Don't need to break that. That's nothing. See, I don't even know if I can break this one. Oh, let's, that's spooky.
Warning. Power critical.
Okay.
Warning. Power critical.
Oh, Nelly. There she goes. Hey, no attack on shields? I'll take it.
Extraction mode on.
What you got for me? For anybody that ever sees this video, this is not how you should be doing this. It's behind you. It's all low on Vexillite. But Vexillite pays pretty well. What's this bad boy back here? We like it? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to try and back away from it. And because I'm relatively close to the rock. So let's see if we can balance this out by, you know, getting out of the optimal range and not putting so much juice into it, because my two alternate lasers are not working. I don't know if that's a thing on the mole or what, but two different servers, two different okay, we're like 123 meters out. I should not be that close to it. So let's see if that gives me a little less juice going into these little tiny shards. I've only got one left to break anyway. I just hope it breaks it good. I'm hoping. Yeah. Give a little Obama hope and change here. All right, brother. Let's see if you'll function.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Yeah, that's inert. I know that. That is. I really don't want 2.87%. Okay. Wow.
Warning. Power critical.
I'll take that critical power.
Critical.
Oh, yeah, that's it. At least we're a distance away from it. Did you leave me anything? You did.
Extraction mode on.
Anything good? Anything good? It's inert. You know, I'm just gonna take it because I'm gonna be limited with these lasers being all jacked up the way they are. That's 100% inert. That was just a little tiny bit. We will take this one. So we're not going to do the quartz at all. And then I've got that big beast right there. Agricium ore. We'll pass on the Agricium. Let's go for the Bexalite. Sheer bummer. The real sad thing is not having my other two lasers operational. That's what I'm having a hard time with right now. Because for sure I could use the Hofstede on these little breaks. That was just a little bit. Those other two are inerts. Let's zap out here. Okay, we got one out here at 6.3 kilometers. I'm gonna fly to it. I'm just gonna cruise at that. Oh. That's it, right there. I thought I saw that little tiny rock. I saw you. Less than a click away from it. Man, that's a small little bugger. I wonder if that's one that I can just suck up. Suck it up, suck it up. Okay, maybe not. It's a little bit bigger than what I thought. You know, I really don't know how to read the scanners on this ship anymore. They make no sense to me. Like, I used to be able to know from the cockpit what in the hell this rock's made of, but instead it just gives me mystery. So you gotta go to a laser. See how oh, I'm close enough. You know what? That's a small rock. It's an S-type. What did I find in an S-type last time? I can't remember what was in the S-type. I want to say Terranite, but I think that was like an E-type. I don't know. E-type, S-type. Let's go down the ladder. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna go into extraction mode. Because last time I came up to one of these, it was that small. It was one that you could just suck up.
Extraction mode on.
And you can. And it's gold. And quartz. You know what? Let's suck it up. Take a little gold. A little quartz. I'm gonna ditch the quartz, obviously, but I'll take that little bit of gold. I don't know what gold's exchanging for, but you know, we'll look for it. So last time I came up to that, something like that, and I've never come across anything prior in my mining experience, but then again, my last experience was like 316, and never have I come across something just in open space that's ready to be scooped up and taken. But, oh Jesus, really? Fuck. CIG? Look at this gameplay you got. Crap! How is it that I'm going forward on the ladder and all of a sudden I'm turned around going right back down the... you know, stuff like that, CIG. Makes people wonder. What kind of yokels have you got programming for you? Let's see if we can find something here. 13 clicks. There's one that's only 8 away from us. Let's go to this guy. I'm just going to the closest ones. I'm not going to mess around here anymore. I'm just going to cruise here. You don't have to use your fuel. Just go uncoupled, drift through space. Keep track of how far away you are, because you sure as hell don't want to just uncoupled right into a rock. Alright, we're almost there. Hit it again, see if it moves. Hasn't moved yet. Okay. One more. There you are. You're up here. Major torque. Oh, that's from the explosions of these rocks. So the ship is taking damage, obviously. Okay, let's see what kind of rock we got here. Is it a baby? I don't know. I can't tell anymore. All I know is that when you go down there, don't you dare put a laser on these rocks out here. Because I found out the hard way my last run that some of these rocks are just ready to be picked up when you pull up on them. If you want to pick them up. See, that one I think is ready to be picked up, to be honest. It's tiny. Okay, let's pull up. I really think this one's ready to be picked up. Let's see. And this is a new phenomenon for me. Yeah, just come around here and pick up these little trash rocks. They got good stuff in them. S-type. Let's find out what's in an S-type again. I can't remember. I'm going to fire up a cigar here in a second. Alright. Laser on.
Extraction mode on. Mining mode on.
Oh, really? Just got a break? What's the mass on it? 1599. This is a tiny rock. This is a rock that's gonna... Oh, no way. No.
Warning. Power critical.
Oh, get out of there, get out of there, get out of that pocket, get out of that pocket, get out, there you go.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
Love how they say easy.
Warning. Power
Jeez.
critical.
Set the rock. Jeez. Oh, what? Okay, that's gonna blow up on me. Yeah, let's turn the other cheek.
Attack on shields.
Yeah, I get it.
Extraction mode on.
Don't want that quartz for sure. I'll take that. You know, I didn't even want barrel. I don't know why I'm going for barrel. I thought it was Bexolite. I don't think barrel pays much. I collected it. What the hell? Yeah? Alright, let's get out of here. Stupid rocks. This place is killing me. You know, some of these pieces, I don't know, it's possible that maybe some of these pieces are just left from previous miners. Which is possible. But I really don't know. All I know is that 2 of my lasers are not working. It's making me upset. Okay, this one's like 5.2 away. Got a major torque imbalance. All because I only have 1 laser. It's my impact. It's the only one I can break rocks with, whether they're bigs or if they're small shards, because for some reason the game does not want this to work for me. Okay. I get it. Torque imbalance. I get it. Don't know why I picked up that barrel. You want to tell me what this is? It's a C-type. I've never seen a C-type yet. See, I'm scanning. Any information I get? Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. Let's try the mouse. Not a damn thing. So you gotta go down to the laser. It looks tiny. All CIG does. So they made a commitment, apparently, that 2025, we're going to work on gameplay elements. Really? After almost 13 years, you decide to do that? Good for you, CIG. I'm beside myself. Got a ship right here that 2 of the lasers don't even work. They're brand new. Everything's brand new on this ship. I just equipped it yesterday. Finished equipping it. Because it took me almost... Oh, look at that.
Mining mode on.
I'll take all that Terranite. Wasn't much. See what I'm saying? Some of these things are just ready to be picked up. How much Terranite did I get out of that? 1.85. Is Terranite explosive? Does it give you a countdown timer? I don't know, because it's in red down there. I don't know what that means. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's go find another one. Let's go find another rock. I don't know what red means. I'm gonna pretend like it's explosive. Pretend like I only have 20 minutes to get back in. Okay, there's that at 6.5. Now let's head this direction. Cruising at 140 meters a second. I think that's meters. I don't know what that is. I don't even know what their fucking measurement and speed is in this game. .7 clicks, 1.5 clicks. Looks like a look. What are these like little golf balls just sitting out here? I'll bet you this is another just collect me rock. It's tiny. It's not very big. It's Q-type. It'd be something that generally has like Bexelite or. But you know. Let's get up close here. Let's get up close and personal. Spinach has. That looks like Quantanium. Now see, that looks like a Quant rock. So let's get out of this. I probably won't be able to break it once I break it in the first break because I do not have a good laser for the smaller breaks. None of my auxiliary lasers are working. My Helix isn't working. My Helix is jacked like the Hofstede used to be. At least the Hofstede, I was able to turn it on this go around, but the laser won't fire. It just won't fire. I don't know why.
Extraction mode on. Mining mode on.
Let's see if we can just extract this. Borase. Okay, I don't know what Borase sells for. I don't know what the hell good is You know what? Fuck Borase. I don't know. I don't want Borase. Well, you know what? Let's see what it looks like with a laser on it. Impossible to break. Okay. So if that's impossible to break, what's the mass on it? Oh, 18,518. That's a big rock. That's but it still looks. It looked tiny. What can I say? It looked tiny. Okay. I mean, it's probably not impossible with the modules I have. Maybe, but I probably need my Helix to do it. And I don't have the Helix. The Helix is non-functional for some reason. The starboard side laser turret, the controls are wonked on it. It won't even let me move like this in the cabin. Won't let me hold down the F key, the function key, and move my cursor around. It only lets it's not even a cursor marker. It's like a thing that draws out a line, goes and that's as far as you can go. And then the Hofstede, I was able to finally get this motion back and turn it on, but it won't fire the laser. That's brilliant. That is just brilliance for you. You know, what can you say to that, right? Okay, we're gonna go to this guy over here yonder. So we certainly aren't gonna do that Borase rock. Alright, while we're doing this, where's my cigar cutter? There's a lighter, where's my cutter? I'm so frustrated, I don't know where my cigar cutter is. Now I gotta pay attention because I'm gonna go blown right past this damn thing. Oh, wrong one. Here we go. Bada boom, bada bing. How do I not have a cigar cutter handy? That's not even a thing for me. Okay. And we're about a click away. We'll go back to coupled mode. Flow into this thing. Some mouse on this beast. Instability 35.11. That can't be this rock. Is it this rock too? Okay, it's ready to scan. Will it scan? Nah. Shit hasn't scanned since the last. Ooh! Damn. Damn, you little fucker. Alright, let's see what we got. Come on, get me out of the seat. Let's see what we got here. Let me get out of the fucking seat just to figure out what we got. See what this game does to you? It just fucking depresses you. You know, there's all this great. You know, mining used to work just fine. But they can't add anything new without breaking something old. It's just they have not succeeded once in adding any new features without breaking everything else. Haven't done it. And I really think that that's going to be an issue with them.
Fracturing mode on.
Okay, what's in there? Gold.
Mode on. Extraction
So I got
mode
gold
on.
and iron ore. Well, I'll take the gold. I'm going to extract the gold. That was it? How much gold did I get out of that? Not much. Look at that. Look what they have sitting out here. Trash. You know, it used to be the Aaron Halo was an awesome place to be. Do you know what happened? PvPers. We can't find them out there. You know, it's like, so the fuck what? So what do? They made it terrible mining out here. It's just terrible for the most part. That's where guys like me who just want to have a grand old time, you get done with your day, you want to kick it, you want to just come out here and you know, have a cigar, have a screwdriver, glass of water, and just relax. But no, that's not CIG's way. They cater to the squeakiest wheel, and the squeakiest wheels are normally the bitches. So hold on here, let me find a cigar cutter. My little cutter should be in here. I'm rearranging this room, so figure it out later. Outlet. I'm gonna mute myself here for a moment so you don't have to listen to me puffing on this thing as I light it. Alright, we got that lit. So, anywho, I was talking to one of my org mates the other day, and he was all, make sure I'm clear of that rock. Just don't want to go running into it, so let me, what the hell was that? Let's, head out this direction. I'm just gonna go these 15 clicks, see what I can find here. Oh, I sucked that one up. Okay. I had a friend of mine telling me, oh, but, you know, look what they did with the server meshing and all that. I'm like, yeah, you know, fucking great job. The only problem is, you know, it's like stuffing a fucking diamond in a pile of shit. You know? I'm not joking when I say that whenever they have an update, the biggest question that most of us ask ourselves, what are they going to break? Even when they add a new ship, what's going to break? We just don't know with these guys. Up here. Well, it's been a while. I haven't found a cluster out here. Last time I was here, I found a good cluster, and I didn't realize that I had to go to the laser to see what was in there. I just stayed in my seat, and I left a really good cluster earlier. But, you know, then again, I got broken lasers all over the place, right? Not much you can do with that. Keep approaching this bad boy. Okay, I can't tell the size. It's not going to tell me. But I'll try. I'll try and scan it. From the cockpit, which you should be able to do. It's the flipping most expensive mining ship they have available in the game. And here's something that should not be broken. Okay? Starting the scan, and it's not going to tell me shit. All it says is ready to scan. But we're not going to tell you shit. Okay, I will say the one good thing they fixed on this ship. It's trivial, and we're going to go the only laser I can use, unfortunately, in this ship. Which also should not be a thing, but it is, you know? Again, it's, you know, they throw a diamond into the pile of shit, and then they break everything. That's why it's a pile of shit. So here we go, I'm in drift. I don't know why my screen is drifting, but it is. There we go.
Extraction mode on.
Whoa, easy, 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 Pilgrim. Let's see what we got here. Okay, it's definitely one I gotta break. I don't want beryl. And I don't want tungsten, so we don't want that crap. Got enough of that crap. So, a bunch of ne'er-do-wells complained that they couldn't find us miners. Because, you know, what goes a griefer if you can't find somebody to grief? Because they certainly don't pirate you. You know, this bullshit about pirates, they're few and far between. I have not, to be honest with you, in this game, ran into a pirate in my entire time. A pirate will first extort you. They make communication. They come prepared. They'll have like a ship that can quite literally snare you, hold you where they want you. And now my problem is I have not figured out how to narrow my beam either, so I never know when I'm heading back a direction that I just left. Go ahead to this. These guys are very close to one another, so we're just gonna coast in. We're gonna cruise. So they lodged all these complaints. So what did CIG do? Let's put trash out here now in the air in Halo. Yet this is the most relaxing place to be. You know, got your drink, got your cigar, you just relax. You know, we're not a bunch of fucking 12-year-old kids, 15, 16, 20-year-old juveniles. Yeah, even 30-year-old juveniles now. We're grown-ass, retired men in some cases that, you know, play this game for a while. We just want to know. You know. There's our gameplay loop that was promised to us. Ability to immerse ourselves out here without having some dude. Like I said, I've never had a pirate. Never had a single pirate come close to me. Where's my fucking rock? Lost. Right by it. Who's this guy? Is that it? No, that's the other one. There's another one down here. It's close to me. It's close. Oh well. There's two of them right next to each other. This was the, no, look, I probably lost this one too. You know, it used to be easy, you know, it used to be nice, you know, it wasn't like this tedium. Tedium on top of tedium ad nauseum. I mean, they made all this nauseating. See, I should have there used to be a, you know, when I ping, a big rock, circular rock appears in blue. Not anymore. Yeah, we're just gonna add that, even though the rest of our gameplay is fucked. Let's go look at this rock. Not even gonna scan it. It's not even worth it. Just gonna get in a position to. It's a Q-type. But you know, what does Q-type even mean anymore? Really? I mean, it's all trash out here. Okay, lift that. that up. Let's get out. Depressing. And it shouldn't be like this. For 13 flipping years. Gameplay shouldn't be this screwed up. Just shouldn't be happening.
Extraction mode.
What the hell?
Mining mode on.
What have I got? Okay, I do have Bexolite in here, but it's only... Look at that. It's like... This is the trash they give you. 23 point... You can't give me a 48% Bexolite rock after searching all this time? You know? No. They just gotta give you trash. Trash on top of trash on top of trash. Alright, we're out of here. Because I really don't think I can get that Bexolite. I really don't. With just an impact laser and, you know, trying to feather the trigger, you know, it doesn't work that quick. I just want to find something to fill up the rest of my hole. Let's back away from this beast. Get away from him even more. Looking for the other blue rock, because there's a couple of rocks that were close to one another here. That was 9.2 clicks out. I was going to make this my last search. I just want to get off. Go relax. Maybe play some GTA. Shit, even GTA is more relaxing than this fucking bug-happy game. Yeah? These guys can't compete with Grand Theft Auto. They can't. And they don't. See how this rock kind of turns blue? See, there should be another one around here somewhere. Close by. And that fucking putting my name in blue in the middle as if I'm seeing my ship off in the distance, that's getting annoying. See that? 20.1 meters. Yeah, I know. I'm here. You know, I don't need that in my screen. And there it is again. See, it makes me think it's a blue rock. Where's the sun at? I want the sun to my back. Okay, that was 409 away from me. So that means that there's another one that was like 600 and change that I did see. Fucking stupid. I don't need to know where my ship is. I'm in it. Oh, we just thought you might want to know. You know, we got to give you as much useless information as we possibly can. You know, Lord knows our game's broke. So, you know, got to cover up for that. Good for you. Bastard. There's one that was like 700 meters away that I saw, and I didn't know which one. You can't tell, man. I'll fucking give you. You know, what year they say it is? Who gives a fuck what year they say it is? But it's fucking a few centuries away from the 20th century and the 21st century. And I'll tell you what, we got better sonar and pinging machinery today than what Chris Roberts can muster in his fucking stupid futuristic game. That's for sure. Good God. What a... Let's just roll. Until I ping something in front of me. Just keep the sun to my back. First days in game. I had the account since 2013, but this are my first days in game. Who the fuck teaches these people how to... You're that old and you can't even put a sentence together correctly? I is gonna be space flying. Okay. Alright, look at this one. Let's look at it. It's probably one I've been to now. Probably circling back on myself. So what kind of garbage you got for me here, Chris? Make sure you're a couple, or you're gonna fly right into these rocks, and fly into a rock, you go boom. 300 meters. It's a P-type. I don't know what that is. Used to be a Q-type, was generally always a quant, but they've changed it. They constantly change everything. It looks small.
Extraction mode on.
And it's an extractable, is it? I got extraction mode on, just Laranite. Yep, I can just pick this one up. So last time I put a laser on something like that, it blew up in my face, thinking, "Oh, it's a rock. Let's just see what it is. Touch it with the laser." And I just touched it, and it overcharged it and just blew it up. And you saw how quick that sucked up. These guys are killing me, man.
Mining mode on.
I don't know what Laranite sells for. I don't know what Laranite is. They changed the parameters of half these things. Because I used to never go for these things. I was always Quantanium. Quantanium, Quantanium, Quantanium. They made that few and far between. And when you break the lasers on the mole, kind of makes it difficult to harvest anything. There's that. Unknown, 8.8 kilometers that way. Yeah, we'll go check it out. Let's check out this 8-kilometer unit here. Because really, I just want to get back, get in. This is supposed to be my last run. Okay. We'll just drift at 140 meters a second. I think that's what that says. Have to keep hitting it with a ping. When you got this close to it, your scanner would automatically keep that distance meter running, which was awesome. I don't know why they can't do that now. Oh, because the PvPers complain that you guys can just hang out there and mine all day without being attacked by them. They got nobody to attack, I think when I saw some guy in a video, he said it best. It's funny how PvPers prefer to go after industrial ships instead of going after other PvPers. It's 90% of them. Now, there are some that are very good, don't get me wrong, but 90% of them are not that good of pilots. All they can do is go after industrial ships to feel good about themselves. Because, the truth be known, these ships cannot fight for shit. We are at the mercy of whatever fighter comes upon us. And that's why so many of us like coming out here and not having to deal with those dumbasses. I bet you Chris Roberts flies in this game. He's completely like, oh, locked up. Am I locked up? No. Just a delay. Just a little bit of lag. Let's see what this one's loaded up with.
Extraction mode on. Mining mode on.
Whew. So get a greasy rock. Okay, I can definitely mine it.
Fracturing mode on.
Oof. Oof. That's gonna blow up in my face. Let's see what happens. Alright, we're getting there. It's probably going to be a huge jump all of a sudden. Shut off just a little too soon. There we go. Okay. Can I collect any of you? This one can be collected. See what's in it. That's not too bad. What's in this one? Copper and inert. We don't care about that one. Take it. Boom.
Extraction mode on.
Okay. What's in this one? Come on, be another 100%er. 9%? Really? What's in this one? That's a good one. Okay, what's behind it? Take it. Okay, not too bad of a run. And you know what? I'm going to take that 20%. I'm just going to call it and get out of here. Don't care about the copper. That's 100% trash, yep. Oh, what about that piece? I didn't see that piece. Oh, I'll take, you know what? I'm going to take that 9%. We're going to leave it at that. Let's go turn all this stuff in, figure out what we're going to keep, what we're going to... what we're going to process. I'm telling you, hauling, by the time you put in it, if even broken, pays more than this. Because I still gotta wait over a day to get this stuff back using the Dynix. Or no, is it Ferron? Or, I don't know which one I'm using. It's Ferron. Using the Ferron. You're gonna lose about 15,000 credits, so take that off the top of what you got. Let's get ourselves a Crew L1. Here it is, bam, ambitious dream. Set our marker to it. from any rocks in the way. Okay, let's see if it stops me mid-jump, like it's been doing lately.
Quantum travel engaged.
Okay, that's weird. Okay, it hasn't stopped me. See if it'll let me do this. It does. Yeah. Get the El Guapo shot. This is a good looking ship. So the last run I did is gonna net me 90K after the processing fee. Let's see what this one does. We're calling it here, boys. I'm gonna fire up the
Quantum travel complete.
my Xbox. Go in, buy a couple of vehicles I want to buy. That just came out. And I'll probably go into the PC roleplay server. See what's going on, see if there's anybody in there. Major torque imbalance. It's not 30K if it says server error. Sorry, I'm reading the chat up there. Come on, one of you give me a landing bay. Maybe we're heading to a server error. Okay, we're gonna have a server error in a second here, because it's not giving me a pad. It's not even communicating with me. No, it's at least barely playable. That's the truth. Look at our chat just talking about this. Game isn't the game. No, it's true. It's a real pretty presentation of a flight sim with a lot of frustration, because they will not work on gameplay. They don't make money off of making the gameplay good. They make money off of having their programmers and developers produce ships. I don't know why they label it playable. I feel you, brother. why my text is in pink. There, finally. That's the sound I want to hear. Now, assign me a hangar. There you go. Well, well, well. For the record, I've been pressing that button for the last 4 or 5 minutes. Waiting for this thing to respond. I'm just going to get used to landing like this so I don't have to jump. Cinematically, though, it looks nice when you land like this. Gotta love those blinking doors. And believe you me, when they blink that they're closed, you'll smash into them. Okay.
Engines off.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Go and remove my lasers. Switch them about. See what happens. See if they sell a Hofstede here. I'll buy another one. Pull this one off. Whoa! Are the lasers missing? Let's see if we got something here that we can do here. Yeah, you know what? I think my lasers are gone. No? Because see, that laser should not look like that. Oh, there, now it's back. Okay, maybe it looks like that when I get up close to it. That laser should look like this laser. Yeah, I gotta look in the deal. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I really don't. I'm beside myself here. Okay, I think that's within the parameters to go down safely. Oh, I don't know why it did that.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to a
Okay.
storage facility.
Okay. We gotta be. I knew it. Server error. Jesus, game. Pete's sakes. Pete's sakes. Yep, another effing one. That's right. Is it going on it's probably going on 14 years. I think it's actually going on 13 years. Well, they're in their 13th year. And their gameplay is still this wonky. This shouldn't be a thing. This shouldn't be a thing. All this new shit they keep adding, they should make it downloadable content. Save us the trouble. Just make it downloadable content. But first, give your game a fucking rewrite. Stick with the game engine you're going to use. Get one set group of programmers to rewrite it, because you have to, man. Half these people playing this game, actually, I'm going to say 90% of the people playing this game do not understand how screwed up the coding is in this game. When you're putting code, new code on top of code that was put down 10, 11, 12 years ago, and just keep going up the years. Because it's not the same people coding this stuff. And everybody has a different way of coding, no matter what language they're writing in. And that's why when you get something new added in this game, something that's been in the game that was working winds up getting broke. For instance, these servers. Look at this. This would technically be what would have been a 30K back in the day. Or it would just kick us to the menu screen or kick us all the way to desktop. But, I mean, their hauling missions, they can't even get their game to calculate that when it's even telling you right there, they got the numbers. You take this number of boxes to this place, to this place, to that place. And you maybe have, a total of 20, 25 boxes you got to take. And when you go to the terminal to bring up the elevator with the boxes, they give you like 60 or 70 boxes. And here's the rub. It's not that you can just divvy up, say, okay, I'll take this, and this makes 6 for that place. This makes 5 for this place, 3 for that place, 8 for that place, okay? No, you can't do that. You have to get the actual boxes that are supposed to go there out of that 80 boxes. And there's no indicator of what box is what. That's the crazy thing. You have to ask yourself, who tested this? Who tests this shit before they let it go? They have to have somebody. They have to have a developer going through. Somebody's got to be flying at the office, not just us. It can't be just us. But they'll still release. They'll still put it out here. This is why so many, real streamers. I'm just a guy that likes to stream because occasionally I like to go back and just watch it on my YouTube live. I don't even post these videos, but I know sometimes when I'm going live, people are watching on YouTube. I don't even have my YouTube screen up, but I will say this, I wouldn't want to stream this game on a high-end level because it's too wonky. I get too pissed. I'm one of those people that gets pissed when you got a game like this and you cannot get the gameplay to work after 13 years. The gameplay, the basic gameplay, you don't have it working. But you'll keep adding new stuff. Oh, you'll keep adding new stuff for sure. Instead of stopping and say, hey, let's first get the basic gameplay down. They talk a big story about their Squadron 42 game. They still don't even have a release date. Hell, even Rockstar has a tentative release date for GTA 6. These guys they won't tell you. They just say, oh, we're in the final polishing stage. What the hell does that mean? With CIG, final polishing stage could be another 5-year cycle before even Squadron 42, the single-player game, comes out. I mean, that should tell you something. They can't even get a single-player game out. The quote-unquote story mode. That was really, that wasn't the original thing. That was like a secondary thought during the original Kickstarter. Because the dream of Mr. Chris Roberts, who keeps waking up from a dream and adding his dreams into this game consistently, so the game will never be finished. Can't be finished until somebody puts the reins on the person that keeps going, hey, let's put this in the game. Hey, let's put that in the game. Hey, you know what would be awesome? Is if we did this in the game. So funny listening to my friends in game that are so excited. I think, oh, but look what they've done. Yeah, they put pearls and diamonds in a big giant pile of shit. That's great, But you see the diamonds, you see the pearls, you want to go play with them, you want to hold them, look at them, gaze at them. But after a while, you just get tired of the shit all around them and the stench of the shit that they have surrounding this. It's like nobody there cares. All they are, everybody, the YouTube community that does videos, they're all apologists for this shit show. This is why he can't have a publisher over him. Remember, when he put out his original game that gave him his name, Chris Roberts, he had a publisher over him. And while he didn't like it, he got out a finished game that made his reputation. And then when he started this Kickstarter, he wasn't some multi-millionaire or anything like that. Well, he probably had a good amount of, money and stuff, but not a huge amount. But now he's like half a billionaire. Because believe you me, all this pledge money is not going to this game. Especially when you see that Giacomo having McLaren build him a one-off car. You know, that's the shit that sultans in Dubai do. Get a one-off special version of a McLaren or whatever car. Oh yeah, well, I'll tell you, yeah, EU servers are great. But hey, they're better than the US servers. So think about that. They're better than the US servers. Of course, the game is based in the UK. But you know, this guy's not putting all the money back into this game. So don't think that they put, you know, $750 million into this game. Hell no. That dude's bought property. He's paying himself a handsome salary. You know, once again, a one-off McLaren, easily $3 to $5 million on a car. Bam. You know. So, you know, the model of this game is create ships, sell ships. That's what they do. That's the only thing that they do well. That is how this game makes money. Selling ships, selling pixels. And really, that's the business model. I mean, seriously, would you want to finish a game if it kind of stopped people from buying ships because now they can earn the credits to buy them in-game? No. Guarantee he's made way more money, and he has, than any game, whether it's Grand Theft Auto or any other game, has sold games. Because remember, this game is made or been pledged over $750 million to it. Pledged. That's not what he's invested. That's not what any investors have invested. Pledges. He's got $750 million in Kickstarter type pledges by selling ships. That's the business model. You'd be a fool to get rid of that business model. And hence we are. 13, heading towards 14 years eventually of this. Still no good gameplay. The last time we had decent gameplay was patch 3.15. Patch 3.15, everybody was like, wow, you know, hey man, this is working good, man. The hopes and dreams were up again. Big time. You know, you wish they would have just stuck with that for a while and left it. Look at this server error. This is the longest server error, please wait, I've had to sit through. You know, at least chat's still working, right? But, you know, 3.15, that's a long time ago. That's like, what, 3 years ago was the last time? You know, let's see, 3.16 and 3.17. I was one of the people that was locked out of my account because somehow my character model or my character, my account was trapped in this limbolic syndrome that it was in-game somewhere. And they had no idea of how to fix it. Until, like, I think it was patch 3.18 or 3.19. And then finally I was able to play again. You know? As a concierge, you know, I'm not going to go into any levels, but as a concierge, that's a pretty hard pill to swallow. You know? And they don't give a damn. You know, they don't compensate you or anything like that. You know, well, because look, it's an alpha. Yeah, but you know what? We're vested in your alpha. You should at least give us some sort of a pixel something. You know? You know, say, hey man, we're sorry here. Here's a pulse. You know, sorry. Okay, at least you're trying. But no, they're not. These guys are such tightwads. And such greedy mongrels, you know. You know, it's funny talking to some of my guys in the org. You know, I'm like, oh man, look at the ships that, you know, they gone up in price all of a sudden. Yeah, you know, it's inflation. Inflation on what? Pixels? Really? Those old pixels that there's some sort of inflationary rate now that they've gone from, what the Polaris was, what, 800 or something like that, 800 change. Now it's what, 925. Yeah. Oh yeah, kind of like you'd think it was a real life auto dealership, Used to be you could pick up a decent pickup for 40 to 50 grand. Now, good luck getting out of a dealership under 90 grand. I mean, hell. Wasn't that long ago that my dad had a 3,000 square foot house built for $45,000. That was in the mid-late 70s. Same house to build cost about $750K. Well, I can understand that. Materials gone up exponentially in price. The inflationary rate that everything's going at. It's all artificial. It's all artificial. But when you raise the price of pixelized ships, pixels, really? It's insane. I'm still in a server error. The only good thing that I know that I may come back is chat's working. At least my ship's landed. I'll probably starve in this server error. I swear. I saw a video on BoobTube that they were talking about how 2025 is going to be the year that they focus on gameplay. Really? Well, we'll see. We'll see about that when 2026 comes up. If it happens, kudos. But the track record isn't good for CIG. Their track record is abysmal. Okay, server meshing aside, again, it's a diamond that they put in a big old pile of shit. Okay? Some of the other things they did, okay, pearls, maybe a few rubies, maybe an emerald here or there, but they're still buried in a pile of shit. I want them to clean up the shit. Buff out get a septic company to come into your damn programmers and say, look, let's get this shit out, because this shit doesn't break unless there's code that's being written that doesn't jive with some code that was written some other time ago. They need somebody to do a complete rewrite. Somebody needs to completely rewrite the game up to today. See, they should be stopping and just say rewrite. Just rewrite the game. Let everybody play this version. Let's get our coding up to snuff with what we're putting in now. But, that's not the business model. They're not going to make money selling this game when the game comes out. They will always and forever only make money off of people having the ability to buy ships. So what does that tell you? Well, they already showed you. Look at what the price of the ships went up to just at 4.0. I don't expect them to stay that low. I expect them to make ships so expensive that to grind one out is going to be a long time in coming to get a Hammerhead. I mean, what's the Hammerhead at? What, 40-something million now? Used to be 12 million. Because they know they have to have incentive to have people actually put down cash on these ships, because the money's not going to be made in selling the game. Because the game, when it does come out, it's had so many people have played this game that would be great influencers for this game. And I'm not talking about the apologists right now that are currently, oh yeah, it's got the potential. Your board gamers, your salty mics, your, all those guys. One of the only guys that told the truth about this game was Grumpy Eye. He's the only guy that told the truth about this game when he would stream it and talk about it. the truth is, this game is only worth right now the minimum pledge. And then get out there and find some of us idiots like me who have ships, hook up in an org, and you can fly all the coolest ships out there. Because many guys out there have so many ships in their hangars, they can't fly them all at once, but they can pull them out. But really, this game has gotten such a bad rep over the years of being such an utter and total shit show. You know, guys like not Stroud, but Summit 1G attempted to play this game. Just like me, got in it, was like, oh wow, this is awesome. But then the gameplay hit him. He's like, this thing is a fucking pile of dog shit. I haven't seen Summit stream this game since. Many of these big streamers have been in there, and they're do you think that they're going to jump on board once they find, oh, it's all released now? Because you gave these people such a shit show experience. All they have in remembrance of when they did play this game was, what a shit show. Beautiful shit show. You know, graphically beautiful. You know, when it works okay, but it's when it doesn't work. That's when the shit starts to hit. You know, an elevator catches you. Or you walk into an elevator and all of a sudden you fall and you're trapped in the structure of the space station. You know, again, we got a. This is the longest server error, I must admit, that I've been in the midst of. Never been in one longer than this. But the only thing I see that's working is the chat. The chat's still working. Who's to say? I would be embarrassed to have my name on this game right now. I'd be embarrassed that I'm having free flies 4 times a year to get people to come in and see, oh my God, it's a shit show. Because during the free to fly, man, you want to talk about frame skips, and because it's just loaded with people that are, oh, let's check it out, let's check it out. Oh man, this is crap. And then they leave. And they don't put their coin down. You know? And this doesn't help. See this 4.0? The way it's operating? Should never have been released. You should have never released this 4.0. The only reason why they did is because they told everybody they would. They didn't want to disappoint. But you know what? Better to disappoint them with not producing, and versus disappointing them with a big old steaming pile of shit. Hey backers, here, let's get 4.0 out. There you go. 4.0. Oh, and by the way, we're going to be on Christmas break. Whilst it's out. You know, so enjoy that, you know. I'd be embarrassed to tell people, oh yeah, I'm a programmer for CIG. Oh yeah, I work for CIG. We create the game Star Citizen. You know, you tell that to anybody in the gaming community, because look, man, many of my friends, they say, you play that game, really? And I gotta be an apologist for it. Why I'm playing it, you know? Yeah, you know, because, you know, when it works, it's pretty good. Yeah, but what about when it doesn't work? Well, it's a fucking shit show. Here we are. I'm in a shit show. We're told not to back out when you see server error, please wait. But I'm going to tell you right now, I've been now in this server error for almost 10 minutes, if not longer. CIG. I mean, the acronym should be crappy incompetent gaming, because it it's not incompetence, it's just a lack of discipline on the head office. Truly, this is why this Chris Roberts dude needs a publisher to look over him, because he just can't finish a project. And that was his problem back when back in the day. He didn't want to release this game. He wanted to keep developing it, and you know, and his publisher's like, dude, you can't be in a forever, when new technology comes out, you can't sit there and think, oh, I gotta incorporate that in my game, I gotta redo it, and I gotta add it. Because believe you me, technology's changed from 2012 to 2025, to where it opened up new ideas, new horizons for him. And what does he do? Well, we gotta add it. Well, now you're adding these new horizons on a game that you started with old parameters. And that's why and I tell all the guys, I'm saying, look, you guys, you don't understand. I don't care if they got server meshing. They're server meshing a bunch of shit. They're meshing you with this crap, with that crap, and that crap. I think EU servers are bad at the moment. Bro, everywhere is bad. Yeah, that guy's right. Bro, everywhere is bad. If anybody's out there listening to me on BoobTube, I can't see you, so I don't know if you're talking to me out there on BoobTube or looking. But read my chat. These guys are right, man. Still server error. Yeah, no, you're spot on. I try to log in to best, but it always creates multiple times. Or crashes. Yeah, no, this guy doesn't understand. That's because they got a shit show for a game. They have yet to focus on the gameplay. They're quick to add new feature after new feature, but they totally forget that, you know what, our gameplay's screwed. Our gameplay was screwed last patch, it was screwed last patch, it was screwed the patch before that, and the patch before that, screwed, go all the way down. Okay, 3.15, an anomaly. I think 3.0 was okay. And then prior to that, everybody could understand. You're looking at the 2 points and the 1 points and whatever. Okay, those were in the beginning days. That's when they were like, at first all they were able to look at a ship. Then they were able to have a hangar and walk around their ship. And that was exciting times because everything's building now. Then they started getting into gameplay. You could actually fly. They put in a city. You could fly to that city. So those were exciting times. Now, see, they added Pyro, which is awesome. The problem is, the Stanton was still a shit show. So imagine what Pyro is, And of course, it's all, when was Stanton coded? When did they code all that? A while back. And now they're adding new technology to what they're putting out now. And to be quite honest, they should have solidified Stanton and then made tools off of Stanton that you copy and paste. Not verbatim, but be able to change some parameters of the planets, obviously. Change colors. But you have a template. What all the other solar systems, even if you add extra planets or what have you, the solar systems still work off of this template. I don't think they program like that. I don't think they do. Not to mention the fact that they have, they have experience leading them, but they constantly have turnover, and they bring in the cheapest, youngest programmers to do the actual, data input. The keystrokes to put all the coding in. I forget how many employees they have working on one fucking game. One game. You know? Rockstar, I don't think they have a staff nearly the size of what CIG does working on just one game. CIG, I mean, like I said, you know, I'm up to 317 it was playable. This guy's kind of right. Because see, around 315, maybe it was around 317, because I think 316 I could play. It was 317 that I got locked out until 319. And this guy said, yeah, 319 was good. It was okay. It was still a shit show. The only thing good about 319 was my character was finally out of jail. Imagine how many months that was I couldn't even see the game. Now I have alternate accounts, but, you know, my main accounts that's where my fun stuff is. You know, that's the one where I can go and check out stuff, see what's working, what's not. But then again, you know, pretty soon you get sick and tired of being sick and tired. But I don't think Chris Roberts gives a flying rat's ass about the quality of his game. I really don't. You know, he puts on a good show when they put him on video, but remember, he's making big money selling ships, so he needs to keep those people. He needs to be positive. He needs to keep those people thinking that, oh yeah, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Oh, by the way, this new ship just came out. Hey, jump on it. You know, straight to flyable. Boom. Mirai Guardian. You know, that's how they do it. That's where he's making his money. You know? Myself, I quit buying ships. I quit. It's not to say I won't melt and convert something. So I converted a couple of ships into Guardians because I like that Guardian. That Guardian's a gorgeous ship. Can't fly it right now. I'm in a server error for the last 15 minutes. I'm just glad I got back with my load. I don't know if my load's still going to be there. I'm about ready to back out, see if I can just come back in. I'll go into a US server. This guy, any news about GTA 6? Yeah, it's still going to come back. Still on the tentative release date. At least they have a release date. This idiot. What? You want news of GTA 6? I think that's 6. I don't have my glasses on. You can play Star Citizen. Really? Look at my screen. I'm frozen. Might as well whip out the Zamboni and clean the ice. GTA 6 will come out before this server error ends. You know, this is this is the most entertainment I've had. Even more so than mining with my mole. I mean, my mole, the port side and starboard side lasers never worked when I got out there. I got them set up for specific purposes when breaking rocks. So I had to use the impact on the small breaks, which I don't like to do. Didn't have to use the helix because I didn't really run into anything big that I wanted to break that had anything that I really wanted to go get. But I did need that Hofstede because that Hofstede will gently, it will more gently break the small breaks once you break them. Nope. Broken. How? How? Well, 4.0. This mole worked beautifully in 3.15. That I know for a fact. I kind of got, tired of trying to learn all the new learning curves because they kept changing everything about mining. I think now the only reason why I went out, this is my first day of mining in 2 years? 2 years? Because I'm just waiting for them to fucking quit changing shit. I'm at the age to where I don't like to keep learning new tricks or relearning something that I just learned to do. And all of a sudden, the next patch, oh, we changed it. It's kind of like at work, man. When I, in the insurance industry, we stayed consistent. The worst offices to work for were people that, if they had a, high turnover ratio of management and constantly they're changing routines. But, the corporation I work for is very stable. It was the oldest insurance company in the nation. They had a stable track record. They had a stable way of doing things. Look at that. What was that? 15 minutes? 15 minutes. Let's see if this gun keeps popping out. Okay, no. Okay, good. See, I put my ship away. That's all I wanted to do.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Watch, you'll say it's destroyed even though it's sitting on the pad. No, it's there. Okay, good.
Your vehicle has been moved. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Okay. Now, you saw that I wanted to put my ship away? Has this thing moved? Nope. Gosh, that's a good looking ship, though. These industrialized ships are the best looking ships, I think, in the game. Especially the Argo designs. Yeah, they got the little sleek ships and stuff like that, but these look like something that you've actually seen in a movie, Unlike that stupid looking ant pupa of a 600i, which I have. Or the ugly Carrack. To be quite honest, the Polaris is a pretty ugly ship, especially compared to the RSI Perseus and Galaxy that are coming out. They couldn't use that design model. Instead, they had to put a bridge like what you have on a Constellation. And the Connies are the ugliest ships out there. And the funny thing is, they got Chris Roberts' name on them. Roberts Space Industries. I would argue those are the ugliest ships. The Polaris should have had a bridge similar to what the Galaxy and the Perseus have. It shouldn't have like this thing sticking way out in the front and the nose. Okay, we're going to try and put this ship away again. This guy says 12 minutes. Felt like 15 to me, buddy.
Welcome to the ASOP
12
vehicle
minutes feels like half an hour. There it is.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage.
There we go. Okay.
Please visit us again.
That's the sound you want to hear. Okay, it's gone down. Just don't destroy it. Please don't destroy it. There we go. That elevator worked great. That's the best this elevator's worked. Alright, still got frame drop here. Look at that. Glitchity glitchity glitch. Took a while for that to render in. Glitchity glitchity glitch. Alright, you know what? Let me see here. Let's do this. Let's close that out. There we go. Let's see. Just watching my frame rate. Let's go to refinery. Yeah. Get better frame rate when you do this. Yeah, 50, 56 frames a second in this mode. Still haven't dropped below 40 yet. Excuse me. So in third person, frame rates are great. I think that's how I need to stay. Okay.
Yes, I would like to begin.
Set up a work order. No, we're not going to do the iron ore. Yeah, we'll do the bexolite. I'm going to do the gold. Oh, jeez, that's not even an SCU gold. What is that? How many decimals do you move? 2? Yeah, 2 decimals. So it's 2.5. Let's see what kind of box they give me. That's under 1.5. Quartz, hell no. Terranite, yeah, I'll do that terranite just to see what you give me. Copper, no. Aluminum, hell no. That's almost 20. What was my bexolite at? So 20.44. That's not too bad. So now let's is it ferron that I'm doing? Give me a quote. Let's see if it's ferron. Yeah, we'll do ferron. It's going to cost me 26,593. So let's just say 27K. I got to take off the top, and I'll factor in what I'm going to make here. Is bexolite. I think bexolite was like let's just confirm this. Okay, let's take a look here and make sure I got all the right ores. Blah 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 blah. Gold, yeah. You know what? Let's see how long Dynex would take. 70 hours. That's 3 flipping days. What? You know what? To hell with it. You know, I'll forget it, but you know, they'll probably come out with a patch, and I'll have forgotten what was in here. Oh mercy! I don't even know what ship I'm gonna have to bring. I don't even know how they load this stuff anymore, or if you got to manually do it. So this right here is a total of 105,000 for this right here. I'm gonna make up for that here. Here, let's do something here. Bear with me here. Let's go over here. Make this picture a little bit smaller. Move you right over there. Bring this up. Let's see, Agricium is let's see here. Let me get this pulled up here. Bear with me here. Generally have a pin right here. Where's my pin? Use my S&M BMX Bikes pin. A sheet. Oh, jeez. Get off my drink. All right. Okay. $66.30. So I'm gonna make some good money on the Bexolite for sure. What else do I have in there? Terranite. How you spell Terranite? I forget how you spell that. Is it T-A-R? There it is, yeah. T-A-R. What you get for Terranite per? Am I seeing that right? Is that in the nines? Oh, shit, Shinola. I'll give you almost 10 grand per SU on that one, so that's not bad. $97.89. Okay, I'll take that. What else I have? I had gold. Gold. It's got the best price. Let's see, Babbage. Oh. Let's just make a round number. And I think I had a Beryl. B-E-R. I did. What does that set you? Not very much. Hell, it's not worth picking up. So it looks like some of these space stations pay more for Beryl than anything. Well, let's just say, let's go with the low number. Okay, let's get back into this. See what we got here. All right. These damn things off my face. Bexolite for sure. Gonna make good money on the Bexolite. Oh, Laranite. I put that one down? No, I did not. But we'll get it. Here, while we're here, hold on here. Oh, it's gonna kick me out. Let's just do this. I think Laranite's the only one I missed. Let's do 10,000 more. I can do the Pharaon and get it in less than a day. We'll do the Pharaon. Get the quote. I'm going to take off 27K minus 27K. Let's just get this thing operating and working. Okay. Oops, wrong. Let's go here. One more. Oh, for Christ's sakes. The hell just happened? L-A-R. Laranite. What are you selling for? Not much more. More than barrel. So I won't be picking up barrel. I mistook barrel for Bexolite for some reason. Marinite, you're 2,700. So let's do the math on what we got cooking here. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do some math now. I got spun around. Two work orders working. I'm not going out again. Man, so is that a 16? Man, I do need my CNI specs to see these numbers. Yeah. 6. Let's see. Sorry about that. They don't like you staring at the screen for too long, do they? I don't have a 10 key, so I'm doing this manually with a calculator. That's 3.81, right? Yeah. And the agricium is So after all fees, that's about 164,655 bucks being cooked up right there. So I made about 250,000 with these runs, minus all the fees that they charge you for the processing and the ore that you lose while they process. Oh, it's another server error. Yes! At least everything's cooking. So, with that, I'm going to close the stream because, this game's only ticking me off right now. And it's never a good thing when you're streaming angry. But man, this game can pull it out of anybody. CIG, your game shouldn't be making people angry. Especially this late. 13 years. 13 years. And right here. This server error. Please wait. Lasers not working. And to be honest with you, I want to go through and pull my lasers off before I forget. I'm starving. Need to drink. But anywho, see if I can get out of here again. With that, we're going to end this stream. We're going to close it out. If there's anybody out there in YouTube land that happens to be watching, sorry you had to watch my rant, but that's generally what happens with this game. Any other game that I'm playing, I don't even have that issue. Whether it's GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption, you don't have these issues. I mean, and they have bugs, but man, at least they have a product that works, and they got it out in a timely manner. GTA 6 is, look, man, that's gonna, even though it's gonna be full of DEI bullshit, that game will, I think, be awesome, and it's gonna, it'll have its hiccups, I'm sure, at the beginning, but they will fix them quick. But see, they have all the coding and they have all the backing to be able to fix it. These guys, they're like throwing shit at the fan and hoping that, pearls come out. And when they do get a diamond or a pearl, it's still surrounded by a ton of shit. I don't know what to say for these guys. Their process is completely backwards. They have no established gameplay, but they'll give you everything under the sun new. But even the old original gameplay, they just won't dial in. But there's a video that says, maybe I'll do a stream critiquing their video on this. That's their deal. There's a guy that put out a stream or a video on YouTube that I want to watch. And he's talking about how, this 2025 is going to be the year for gameplay. They're going to work on gameplay. I mean, you're about 13 years too late. You should have done that 13 years ago. Established your gameplay. That's one of the base things for making a game. You gotta have your parameters set. What you're gonna do. In any case, have a great night.